Week 1 was bad. The game just was bad. Training's complete. Who got hurt? Carlos Watkins, torn labrum. Was this guy important? I hoped everything holy that he was not important. Manage roster. He was second best defensive tackle. That's excellent. Manage staff. Well, this before we play the home game against the New York Giants. I don't care. Talent tree. I really hope none of this is important. Oh, it's all. What upgrade is available? Coaching tree. My coordinators. We'll save. We'll wait on that. Week. Yeah, I don't care about these guys right now. We'll wait a week. Advance a week 2. Week 2 against the G-Men. This game might be bad. Very bad. Where do we want us to? We'll start with scouting college players. I did that to my 10 minutes. I'm an idiot. Minutes ago, so. Can you be my offensive coordinator? It might be better than what week 1 happened, honestly. Week 1 was that abysmal. Prospects. Since we're on the I don't even have. Is beer hydration? I don't even really know if there's like actually anything you have to do with scouting. Duh, duh, duh. think it just kind of does all of it for you now, which is weird. I swear to God, if Bo Nix is who I end up having to pick as a QB, I'm gonna shoot. But centers. Yes. Um, left guards. And somebody go to Clemson's roster and tell me what this guy's name is supposed to be that Madden doesn't like it. Because I'm too lazy to do it. Clemson defensive tackle, that dude. And well, yeah, we're just gonna do. We don't have defensive tackles. Okay, that's done. Maybe not really. It's possible I have on auto scouting because I'm dumb. Or I was figured somebody was gonna say that. That's offer for Josh Jones. The last one I got was bad. It's good either. Offers for Isaiah Simmons, who pretty much kept this game the game close for me. No. That could be close, maybe. No. Take care. Yes, he is. Yeah. Ted Karras is still in the lead. The only thing with this one is I could see him retiring after trading for him. Weekly strategy. We get to play Kyler Murray. I just thought about that. Honestly, yeah, I think this is what I'm gonna have to go with. Let Saquon beat me, I guess. The deal up right. If Kyler goes off on me, I'm gonna be very bitter. I can't throw it deep. David Blau is ass. I can't throw it at all. So this is not the plan. Try outside run. Gonna probably regret this in every way. I'm not gonna do anything there. They can do the the training can be sim because I just don't care right now on week 2. And it's time for awful home opener for the Arizona Cardinals. I gotta hit more buttons, don't I? We have for uniforms. I don't want to go that. Home game. What's the home option? Home game, we'll just go with the generic home uniform. Yeah, absolutely. By Kyler Murray.
It's week 2 of the NFL, and we've got Fabio Barricade, who had a strong showing last week with an 8-tackle game. It's the Giants and the Cards. All that and more coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun and State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Arizona Cardinals. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Cardinal team as they get ready here. They come in off a loss in the opener last week. That one was on the road. Now they get their first taste here of home cooking.
And what they're hoping to do is feed off the energy of the home crowd. Great tailgate, great fan support. Let's see if they can put it to good use.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Giants, they too were losers last week, so they're also hoping to get back in the win column.
Something's got to give in this one, right? Both teams want to start a new streak, and they both want it to be a victory. This should be a fun one.
Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a week 1 loss as we're underway.
Kickoff is away, and it is a touchback from Matt Prater.
Will be a touchback. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2019 draft from Oklahoma. It's Kyler Murray.
Would you say that last week's
Former
performance by him,
Arizona Cardinal Kyler Murray.
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or 2 free.
Oh, they're throwing it right off the bat. And Kyler Murray does that.
Intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. You look at this Arizona defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass. Currently ranked #9 in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass.
I'll say it's a run right, or I'm about to get toward.
If they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is good.
He's got a man. Complete. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Giants need just
No, that was not intentional.
That
was
well, if they didn't get
that was not intentional at all.
They got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2. End zone.
Extra point try, good by go.
Hey.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Awkward. Kick is returnable by this dude. It's up to the 26.
Just a little pass pass there.
And
26.
we now see starting quarterback David. Wow.
Start on Thanksgiving Day of 2019 from Purdue. It's David Blau.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up and down game. Almost like basketball, where both teams press and one team gets an advantage, our team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Dexter Lawrence finding his way through defensively for the stop.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Good blocking. Offensive line.
On 2nd down, here's Blau.
Wow, throwing.
He's got the connection to Moore. So the completion results there in 9 yards.
Rondell Moore, that's...
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game,
no, it might be lower than plus 10,000.
The discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready.
Please, David Blow. David Blow.
And try to keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up. How about
Okay.
for the defense?
This is...
Throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On is the punter Hawk as he gets this one away. On the return, Jackson. They'll call this a 41.
Turn to the 33, and here comes Kyler Murray. Again, we're going to make this man look like an all-star.
For their 2nd drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage.
Looking for his receiver.
Or not.
Sharp, and it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And now off to the races down the right side.
Interception. I don't know what my dog's doing behind me.
20-yard line. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. So
Interception by Jalen Thompson. Kyler Murray, thank you for sucking.
You're in position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
they'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now a fake on the jet sweep. And
James Conner, game.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we got an injured Cardinal on the field.
Someone get the counter up.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Kyler Murray forgot he was on the Giants for a moment. Yep.
From down at the 12,
Get the counter up.
1st and 10. Slot man moves right. On the ground, Corey Clement, his first.
Corey Clement rushed for 6 yards.
At the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
That one went nowhere. Loss of 2.
They don't have great
Well, and now
blocked and turned to the side.
we have a problem.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd
Well,
down.
first problem, James Conner's out for the game.
Coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not,
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. Definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10.
I wanted to float that over. That's my bad. That's not even David Blau.
Falling incomplete.
oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive
I'm taking the points.
is facing 4th down.
I'm taking the points.
Prater's kick is good, and they are on the board.
Kick from Matt Prater is good. That is
So Charles, they get to
the second scoring drive the Arizona Cardinals have had of this season. And hi, Brian Dayball.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first first thing a coach tells his defense, don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
New York set to take the field. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception.
Yeah, we have not seen Saquon Barkley touch the ball yet. And we will not see Saquon Barkley touch the ball. That was the weirdest tackle animation I've seen so far this year. Harris Campbell catch for 17 yards.
Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first
To the
and 10.
Giant 42. And there is Saquon Barkley's first touch. Rush. Gain of 2.
About the 44. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 19 carries, 103 in the yardage department.
So coming off the opener where they established the run and established it well, their goal is to make sure that the trend continues and to serve notice to the rest of the league that they might be a run-first team.
Second touch, and there goes Saquon busting off one tackle. Tripped up, and finally brought down at the 8.
50 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a good start. The chain gang hustling.
I may have created a monster
First and goal from just inside
by sending Kyler to the Giants.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep as he'll go instead with Barkley. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line.
With his size,
Tackled
he's a tough man to bring down.
behind the line, loss of, I believe, 3, maybe 4. You don't want the Disney Plus bundle with Kyler Murray, a completion down to the 1. I don't feel safe here. This is gonna be a run right up the middle. I have faith. And we stop him. No gain. Will we see the Giants? What will we see the Giants do? They're kicking a field goal. This is a college extra point. And Gano's kick is good.
It's on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the fourth quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you
We're taking this out.
And not give them that opportunity?
I shouldn't have taken that out.
Able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. Still in the first half, but this offense is...
I have faith in David Blau.
To get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Big play from a big man, Kayvon Thibodeau, off the edge and dropping him behind the line.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive.
Okay, that didn't go well. Let's not do that ever again. And I scrambled into Kayvon Thibodeau. It's getting worse.
Kayvon Thibodeau, he beat the O-line and recorded the sack.
We're just going to hand this off to Corey Clement. Take our medicine.
On third down, here comes Clement. And he's going to be taken down here at about the 10. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Just went so wrong.
Here's Jackson to return. It's a 40-yard
punt. They're going to be starting on our side of the 50.
The Giants will begin this drive in good shape, 1st and 10. New set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it'll be
There was... I mean, I had Colt McCoy and then I cut him. This is just gonna go so bad. It's David Blau will probably get benched by halftime. I don't know if I'm... The other option is just...
The slot man in motion right. Now they'll fake the jet sweep, and here's Murray off play action. And he's going to have to...
B.J. Olori with the sack. First of the season for him. That was a very goofy looking animation. Loss of 12. Just fucking what the hell?
This guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full.
That makes it 2nd and 22.
NFL sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. A throw over the middle, taken in. It'll go down as a gain of 6.
I think I would take a ham sandwich for David Blau. After what just happened, I think I would take the ham sandwich.
Having better athletes than him, which is really unrealistic. So I go way back in football. They used to have
Kyler just threw that away. Forcing another field goal. 4th and 16. Giants trot out Graham Gano. Apparently I wasn't very close to blocking that. I don't know what 12 for the Giants was doing back there.
From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's celebrating right now.
That is true. Strong Breeze would have done that.
Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was.
This one's returnable.
And he executed so well.
Get up to the 33.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get.
I have not scored a touchdown this season yet.
They've shown precious little here offensively thus
So I'll make that known.
Again with a 1st down now.
And I got stuck on Zach Ertz.
35, 2nd down.
Gain of 2. We're gonna let this go 2nd quarter. My backup is, I believe,
More to come on EA Sports.
Corey Toon or something like that.
Back in here.
Let's find out. Clayton Toon. Now there is a big... Fuck it. Let's go. Wow can go sit.
Quarter action, it's the Cardinals in possession from the 30.
Clayton Toon's first action in a meaningful game, Matt Prater.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And his first throw here is incomplete.
No, David Blau. Well, actually, no. David Blau was not the backup QB. The backup QB got cut.
Maybe you take a little bit of a flyer on someone, hope you hit goal.
Exactly, because when you get into the 5th round, you're usually not counting on him to become a starter right away, but we've seen so many times 5th, 6th, 7th undrafted free agents who come in and make their way, and in a big way.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really
Hey, Clayton Toon's 0 for 2. Keep Prater in the leg. Matt Hawk is out 3rd time. Kick is up.
Busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. With it is Jackson.
Jackson to the 29.
7 though on the return, and out will come the offense as they take over. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it?
And there goes Saquon for
Now the hard part is, as an offensive
a
player,
few.
you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it. And he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points.
1st and 10 from the 44.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates.
Another handoff to Saquon. Saquon is cut down, and we have a second injury to offensive lineman this time.
2nd and 8 coming up.
We've had significantly less injuries this game than we did in game 1.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
2nd and 8 from the 46.
Down and 8.
Kickers don't need plant legs.
Murray gonna throw.
Throwing backwards.
Gets around him.
Just got around Isaiah Simmons.
To the midfield stripe.
3rd and 4.
Be a factor in
Collins with the tackle.
this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it and catch it.
And Kyler just spikes that into the ground. It looked like that was supposed to be a screen.
Connect. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first.
That's
half.
all right.
Small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40%.
We get a chance
So what's the answer to this? Either
to
convert them
be
or don't
bad
convert
at
them in the
football.
first place. Get your big chunks of yards on
Oh,
first and second
please
down.
bounce into the end zone.
Hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
That carries in for a touchback. We start at the 20.
Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted
Hey,
the football.
Yeah, and you never want
we
to
get more
stop
Clayton
so soundly
Tune.
during a series, but what would be even worse now is
And
letting it
off.
happen again right here. They've got
And
it going.
And he's brought
Clement is cut down. Clement
gain of 4.
cut down.
Like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole.
After a gain of 4.
Getting 4 yards on the carry.
See if we could just find an easy pass here for Tune.
2nd and 6. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Credit that to the former Georgia Bulldog, Azeez Ojulari getting in there to bring him down.
The lessons will continue, but this rookie, he's got to learn how to read situations just a little bit better. That far behind the
It
line, he's
did
got to find a way to get rid of the football and not take the sack, whether it's with his legs.
Did 74 even... Who even is this? Humphreys even block here? No. No, he did not. Like... What is this blocking? Like... Get your hands on it. Oh, sweet Mother Mary. I can't believe witness that. Okay,
The Cardinals on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. He'll look to throw. That's
Clayton Tune with a completion, gain of
He did
4.
his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Hawk is out again.
Blocked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return.
Kind of what it looked like.
Over 1st and 10.
Oh my.
And New York set to take the field.
And
Obviously,
New York starting on their 40.
last drive, they had to punt the football, but still, they've got the lead here, and now a chance
Saquon
to hold
back.
on to that lead. If they can get points.
And Kyler misses the throw.
10 upcoming. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback.
2nd and 10.
Inside routes,
6:55 in the second quarter.
In this case, just a little bit too much.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw brought in by
Murray steps forward, throws, gain of 6 to Bellinger.
46.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end.
4 yards.
Much better opportunity to convert on third down.
And
That was third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third.
Kyler Murray misses that throw. 4th and 4. There. I wish I could say we forced a punt. I think
On fourth down, here's James.
they kind of did that to themselves.
This is taken at the 18, and he'll be out of bounds.
And jump out at the 25. Is this defense
35 yards that time on the punt. And the
trying to be defense?
and 10.
Okay.
They'll begin on the ground with Clement.
Clement, and it's up to the 42.
Down there.
Couldn't get much further than that. I thought I had the angle, but did
Yards and
not.
a first down.
Now that's how you start a drive. Not only do you pick up a first down, you do it on a chunk play. Big yardage, and now you put a little bit of a dent in the confidence of the defense.
Hey, 1st and 10 from the 42. Hand off outside.
They go with Clement again.
Clement out.
And he gets it down to the 32.
It's down to the Cardinal 30. Cardinal. The Giants 32.
A little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the
We're going to do the same thing to the other side.
They went 3 and out.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Another first down.
With Clement. And
That's only a gain of 2 that time,
down to
though.
the 30. The Cardinals had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do
Oh,
what we're supposed
nobody.
to protect our home turf, we'll be just
Guy that I wanted didn't go anywhere. Clayton Tune makes the play with his legs, though. He did something good finally.
That time able to take off, and the result is a first down.
.424 remaining in the second quarter. 1st and 10 from the 22. And
Chance of turning the corner.
nothing.
He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they
Clayton Tune is tuned up. I can't believe I just read that. I don't know if I ever will read that.
that one. He correctly figured that one out.
Good catch.
Nice play.
Gain of 2.
Do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
3rd and 8.
Run a hitch route, it really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Go left. That's where 74 at right. That just needs to
To throw.
just out of reach.
It's incomplete.
And another field goal drive stalled.
Time and pass coverage. 4th down.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Raiders kick up.
Kick is
Good.
And they will cut the lead
News
back
over
down to a
here.
touchdown now at 13-6. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Prater now will send it away.
Raiders kick is away. It is going to be a touchback.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a
Maybe
knee,
I'll block him.
and he'll take over at the 20.
My mind. Oh, where'd he go?
Set to take the field.
Why is my quarterback on the ground dead?
Closer and closer to intermission, Charles. Remember last time out they punted.
3:13 remaining.
Especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge.
That was a deflection. Dangerous pass by Kyler Murray. Really thought I had a chance there.
An incomplete pass.
That would have been big.
10 from the 25. Barkley inside handoff.
Inside handoff by
And he'll be
Saquon Barkley. nobody there to tackle him. That was a pass blitz, and
He has been tough to stop here this first half.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need.
Buda Baker makes the tackle.
Understand if they don't start to slow him down,
Well late of when we needed.
the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is an 11-man unit on the defense
Isaiah Simmons just
to start making plays.
died.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches.
Second and 1.
There because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline.
That's on me. I just took a very bad line there, or angle there.
Receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And this is Shepard on the catch. And the Giants are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Yeah. Yep. And this is just getting bad, and it's a touchdown. Defense was doing good, and then
Isaiah Hodgins, a 7-yard
it all went wrong.
And the Giants go up by 2 touchdowns. Gano for the extra point.
No on for the extra point.
And the lead is up to 14. A drive
Well,
that time of 6 plays.
we get to see Clayton Tune one last time here
Touchdown by the New
in this half. Turn from the 1. About to the 23. I tried to get outside a little late.
He's dropped it to 23-yard line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field
I
again.
want to look at Corey Clement.
Wondering if maybe they don't go away from him on this drive a little bit. He's been great, but they haven't scored a lot of points.
Think they still have to
Oh, it'll still be Corey Clement, I think.
make sure he
I don't
touches
have
him
any other
a few
options.
times, but as you pointed out, use him as a decoy a little bit and get the ball in the hands of some other people in order to put more points on the board. But he's done a really nice job of establishing them with his running.
Yeah, he's established himself well. Now can they put more
Good
points
pass.
on? And this
Gain
one
of 7.
7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before
They've
either guy in
played.
double coverage could react.
2nd and 3. Take it in by Pascal out left.
Pascal walks out of bounds, stops the clock.
Just shy of the 45.
Could have got a little bit more yards. That's all right.
Before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
To the 44, though. Marquise Brown on 8.
They're going to look to throw. And he's going to get this.
He's going to get it. We're going to take a timeout there
Cardinals going to use the first
to the
time.
Giants
The
35.
clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Gonna pop up or an electric scooter. Oof. We are not gonna run a QB draw with Clayton Tune because he'll die.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Zach Ertz caught that. Zach Ertz, I thought that was an incomplete pass. Clayton Tune throwing it. Zach Ertz first catch on the game. Good for 28 yards.
Bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
First and goal from the 7 now. 45 seconds remaining.
Back here before halftime. They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right.
Please, thank God.
The goal line, but it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read a receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make
They
a
wouldn't do
play
that
on it.
because it's EA and they're not good at things.
Back to throw again. To the end
That was a
zone.
dumb pass.
Incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down.
3rd and goal from the 7.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown.
Clayton Tune, touchdown to Marquise Brown.
7-yard touchdown.
7-yard pass.
Late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I thought that was going to be an incomplete pass.
Well, with this rookie QB,
Marquise Brown took a shot there.
how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that.
That was the first touchdown on the Arizona Cardinals season this year, might I add.
A lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
And mind you,
After the touchdown, out
we start
to kick.
the second half with the ball. Raiders kick is a touchback.
Here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out.
Saquon Barkley, 127 rush yards, 2 receiving yards for a total of 129.
Past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going.
Please, please make the tackle. Saquon rush of gain of 7, up to 134.
Been terrific, and obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far.
8 seconds left.
Really special here.
Giants TD incoming right here.
A final shot before half for Murray.
Okay. Incomplete pass. That
So we
brings
come
us to
upon
halftime.
halftime here with the visiting Giants out on top as we send you on out. Here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. We'll start our tour out in the City of Angels, Los Angeles, and it's the 49ers who are out in front with that game closing in on halftime. Brandon Ayuk, a touchdown reception. From there, we head east to check on the Bills at home in Buffalo. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Raiders. Josh Allen, 3 touchdown passes as his guys moved to 2-0 on the young season. Lastly, let's motor up to the Motor City. See what's happening with the Lions at home at Ford Field. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Seattle Seahawks. Kenneth Walker, over 100 yards rushing with a touchdown run. Both of these coaching staffs feverishly making their final plans for the second half. One of these two teams is going to get their first win. And for the call, let's kick it back out to Brandon Gaudin.
Okay, how you doing, Caleb? This scene? Okay, it is. Coaching. Oh, that. I don't know what I just clicked. That. Wasn't paying attention.
To make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
And to the 19. I gotta stop taking some of those out.
Probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come, their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's
First
trailing
play.
and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged.
I outran my blocker.
In this case, this is a tight ball game.
Gets up to the 34 though.
They went in at the half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. We use them to start the second half.
Yes, I know how RPOs look or work.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Clement.
Well, that didn't work.
Defense able to plug him up there.
I should have went with pass.
They went right it back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
2nd and 9 now. This is
Good catch by Zach Ertz. It's 9 yards. What's it? 3rd and 1.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players.
And no game. You know what? What do we have to lose?
Great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes. Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah,
what do we have to lose?
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
The fullback dive always works. Gain of 1.5.
That's who wants it more this time, the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space.
Single safety.
Drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards. We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Gonna go to Clement here out of the backfield.
Good catch by Clement. That was a tight end. Very possible.
It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down.
A couple of 1st downs right in succession.
Very possible that was a tight end.
They can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Too high. I don't like this.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And that one gonna come short.
Throw out of reach, yeah, I'd say.
Moving it a little bit, out them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause.
2nd and 10 from the 44.
A quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
On 2nd down, Clement. 82 yards for him on the ground.
In about 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
They have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll set up to throw.
Catch was behind them, so we're not going to get anything. We're going to do it again.
He's a yard short.
Think.
A pickup of 3 and leaves him with 4th and 1.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards.
Doing it again.
There, and they stop him short.
Fullback dive again.
About a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down. Here's McBride. And he's able to get
Got it. Found another 1-yard gain.
They needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert.
Got just enough.
This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start.
They didn't dive, yeah.
They've got a 1st and 10 here.
No blockers. Wow. Gain of 1. I might be having to kick a field goal here shortly.
Like a trap, because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
They'll stay on the ground with Clement.
Random hurdle, and we gained 7. 6. Gained 7. 3rd and 3.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why.
Leighton Toon
Reaping the benefits as they continue
trying to be the savior for the Arizona Cardinals this season. Early.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there.
Marquise Brown can't hold on to it.
Not an easy one to hold on to.
when you run in the slant, timing
We're sending Matt Prater out here.
coverage, there's no space available, and incompletion as a result.
This kick could be
Prater's kick is
good.
And that'll bring him back within 4. So they were facing
Oh, that's rough.
intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut
well.
into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you
Prater's
help us
kick
out?
is
Let's get the ball back
not going to be returned.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half.
Long possession there. Not quite 6 full minutes. Now see Kyler Murray and Saquon Barkley again.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley.
Barkley gets through one, gains of about 5.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Running again with Barkley on second down. And he'll take this to
that one, Barkley runs into a wall after about 2 yards. He was actually drafted. Huh. I did not know that.
Murray going to try to throw on third down.
And Kyler Murray's throw nowhere in the area code. So 4th and 3, the Giants will be punting. Oh, good 3 and out. Good punt. And couldn't make him miss. 2-yard return.
The Cardinals offense ready to set up shop. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
Making the bad decision of running towards.
I like the way you've described it. Not ideal.
Mike breaks 1, gets a first down. It's to 100 yards rushing there.
They want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient.
Just sell the team.
Let everything develop and then burst through for big gains.
Loss of 1.
Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I ran right into that. That's unfortunate.
That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That's unfortunate.
Once again, it's Clement.
Outran my blocker as we get. Gain of 11. We're giving Clayton Tune the call.
Over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Balls forward for 1 yard.
First down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
Wait. Try it.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
Gain of nothing.
And it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with
And the
that
keys over to
completion,
Clayton Tune.
0
Hey.
yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. They'll run right here with Clement.
Clement, gain of a handful. A bit more than that. Get a first down, get to the 38. It's at 120, I believe, now. This is the problem. We're running into Kayvon Thibodeau. Loss of 2. That ends 3rd quarter.
Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football.
I don't really want to hand the keys off to Clayton Tune. I kind of want to just go low for Williams. That doesn't work.
Here's Clement trying the left side.
I went forward. That was just so awkward looking. Gets to 3rd and 5.
This type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah,
That's good for a first down.
That'll be enough to keep
Going for Williams was not good. I need to workshop something.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where
Just being
receivers were
bad.
running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn: find open areas, find soft spots, and set up.
Gain of 5.
I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Bobby Okereke making that tackle.
Okereke makes the tackle.
From the 23, here's
3rd and 8 and a good push to win a game here.
They'll drop to throw. And he will lose yardage.
Loss of a yard.
To the 24. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Going for the end zone, and it just got knocked away.
So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
See what Ryan Fitzpatrick's up.
Someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one
8 minutes left. We're going to go for it on this one. Single high.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Clayton Tune touchdown to number 0.
Touchdown. And the Cards have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
Zach Pascal.
Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the 4th quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the 4th quarter.
I know commentary. I don't think they were hoping for those plays from Clayton Tune when they drafted him. I think what they were hoping for was Kyler Murray was still going to be on the team.
So that drive spans 13 plays, and it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona. After the touchdown,
We now have a 3-point lead, and this is where things will go wrong.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And the Giants ready to come out now. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the 2nd half after a decent first half offensively.
This is where things will probably go wrong.
Right here. Throwing on 1st down is Murray.
Murray's pass just out of reach.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving them a lot to think about, a lot of different looks.
Hand off to Saquon Barkley, gain of 4. 3rd and 6 now.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because
Manageable 3rd down here.
So they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some.
And Kyler, what in? There was nobody there for him to contain him.
So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way.
That pass incomplete.
Using his eyes,
Makes it 2nd and 10.
realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
They were just in this scenario.
2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Yes, it's going to be a handoff to Saquon. Play action. No pressure. Pass to Saquon, and B.J. Owari is injured. There goes our young star defensive lineman, hopeful star defensive lineman. 3rd and 7 from the 46. Kyler back to pass. And Kyler is going to go down. Sandwiched in between 2 guys. B.J. Owari is out. Broken ribs.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion, nothing open at all, and they swarmed him.
Taking it about the 16. So possession goes over.
Gain of about 4. You see Corey Clement.
Ready to go. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. 1st and 10, and they've got
just run away from Kayvon Thibodeau.
Package look. On the ground, it's Clement to start the drive. Fights forward for
Or gain just a yard.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Let's let the clock run a little bit here. Off to Clement. Clement up to about the 25, makes it 3rd and 5. Is this NFL or yes?
It's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
3rd and 5.
He'll look to throw.
Catch is made by Marquise Brown. Clayton Tune goes to 160 yards passing. Marquise Brown 69 yards receiving. More importantly, a 1st down, and that gets the ball to the Giants. 49.
Clement between the tackles.
Clement, gain of about 5. Goes to 142 yards rushing.
That's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
Handoff. This is
Clement. About the 3rd and 2 now.
A 3rd down. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem
bringing an extra blocker here.
Possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Now 3rd and 2 under 3 minutes. Be able to run this down to 34.
They'll try and run here with Clement.
Even more now.
He's able to get it to the 33. Good enough.
Be able to run this down pretty soon to the 2-minute warning.
That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles.
Hopefully soon.
A new set of downs. Clock continues to move.
I'm going to snap this as close to the 2-minute warning as I can.
Say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
About 4 seconds off.
There on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple.
Gain of 2.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
Here's a handoff to Clement.
Clement, gain of about 3. That's a timeout. There's the first Giants timeout. Only took 4 seconds off the clock there, and this is a...
On 3rd down, here comes Clement.
Clement gets the 1st down. 2nd timeout by the Giants.
Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts.
Clayton Tune could be the quarterback the rest of the season.
Up the 1st down. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
Gain of 3 by Clement.
Their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
2nd and 7.
This is Clement. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Also won.
Obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go.
Tune is not cooking the rest of this game. He's handing the ball off.
They'll run again with Clement.
Another loss of 2.
Back at the 21-yard line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's
Bring Matt Prater out. This is not Michigan State football. We are not flea flickering. Oh, that could be bad. It's good. Raiders kick goes through, gives us a 6-point lead.
So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because
As we see Daniel Jones for whatever reason.
those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
Raiders kick is a touchback.
When time of factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25.
Ball comes out to the 25.
Down by 6, 27 seconds to go.
27 ticks left. Need a touchdown to win.
5 yards, and time is obviously a
I
huge
did,
factor
Dick
here.
kind of did look like as they're running around, he gets sacked
He's taken down.
as the third sack of the game, and he just kind of ran into the AI. Oh no, please.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you
Clayton Tune fell winner.
that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before.
Almost goofed up.
Maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen.
Because Kyler Murray sucks. That's how I pulled that off. Because Kyler Murray
For their week 1 loss by
is
winning
bad.
their home opener, and they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara
the touchdown,
to
right?
take on the 49ers.
Touchdown.
So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
You'll use that as the thumbnail. I don't even know. I can't believe that. Clayton Tune doesn't even get any upgrade. Andre Baccacelia, our kick return man, gets a point. All I do is use this man as kick returns. Break tackle. That's what I need. Players were upgraded. Clayton Tune is now gonna be the starter. So, yeah. What's the new injury? Mallory out for 4 weeks. Carlos Watkins torn labrum out for 3. And what's even more important, we only got through that game, or we got through that game with only 2 injuries. Playing the offer for Isaiah Simmons. David Blau is now on the trade block. Not that it means anything. F chart. Oh God, I gotta see this. I actually have to go see a thing. There's no way. Swear to God, Jordan. I swear to God. It's not Twitter anymore. It's